Everybody, welcome to another episode of Cribs and Ribs with Steve Wickett, bringing you nothing but the best in barbecue and real estate. Today we're standing out here outside Jesse Rae's barbecue. We're going to do a quick review on this place. I've heard nothing but the best about this barbecue restaurant. I'm really excited to try their signature sauce, which is called the God sauce. And check out where we are, everybody. You can see we've got the fabulous Las Vegas Strip, and right there, that black building is the Raiders Stadium. All right, excellent. So we're going to go in and get a look at the place to try some of this delicious cuisine in just a moment. First, we're going to pay a few bills. Las Vegas real estate is increasing in value, although homes are currently in an extremely limited supply. Whether you're looking to buy and take advantage of these all-time low interest rates or sell while buyers are extremely motivated, you need a qualified agent to help you win in today's market. I'm Steve Wickett with ERA Brokers Consolidated. We use the best marketing and tech in the industry to ensure that you win. So if you're in the market, give me 10 minutes to show you what we can do to ensure that you succeed. Call, text, or email, and we will chat soon. So let's take a quick peek at their menu here. They've got your traditional barbecue meats. And with these meats, you can order those by the half pound, by the full pound, or even as a combo with sides. They've got appetizers available as well as sandwiches. And then they're even doing some barbecue street tacos. Really cool stuff. As for me, I opted to get the 2 meats and a side, and I tossed in an extra side as well. But let's take a look. I ordered the 2 meat combo with 1 side, and I added another side as well. You get 2 meats plus a side for $16.99. I've got the pork spare ribs. Over here we've got the sliced beef brisket. We've got the barbecue mashed potatoes, highly recommended by my good friend Darren. And I asked the owner's mom which other side she thought I should get, and she said the corn here with smoked butter is one of their signatures. These look fantastic. In addition to these, we've got 4 different sauces to choose from. All right, we've got the North Carolina vinegar style sauce. We've got the made from the hottest peppers in the world sauce. All right, what's this one called? The Reaper. Bet you that's gonna be good. We've also got the God sauce. So this is their signature. Award-winning, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. And last but not least, we've got a nice little mustard sauce. You know I'm a big fan of that. All right, Carolina Gold they call it. First up, everyone, let's try the different sauces. I love a good mustard sauce. This one's called Mustaya. All right. Carolina Gold barbecue sauce, Mustaya. Let's give this one a taste. Not too terribly sweet, nice and tangy. You definitely get a nice dose of the mustard, and this one's got a little texture to it as well. Thumbs up on the mustard sauce. From there, we've got pig sweat. This is a Carolina-based vinegar-based, Carolina-style vinegar-based sauce. Pardon me. Let's try this one out. That's definitely a vinegar-based sauce. And the vinegar really works well with any sort of heat that you'll find in a sauce because the vinegar kind of opens up the taste buds, really lets the peppers get in and do the job there. This one I'm really looking forward to trying. This is their spicy sauce. All right, this one's called the Reaper. It says it's made from the hottest peppers in the world. I'm guessing Carolina Reaper peppers, right? So this is excellent. You get a little dose of sweet when you first taste it. The peppers don't take very long to kick in. Those kick in almost immediately, and it brings you a nice little surge of heat that lasts for a little while. And this is their signature sauce, everybody. This is what made me want to try this place in the first place. This one's called God sauce. It's award-winning, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. Let's see how it stacks up to the Ball Crooner Especial. That is a good sauce. It's got a lot of depth. Sweet and tangy, I think, was a great description. And not too terribly spicy. So this one should be pretty good for any wimps that you have in the family. From there, the young lady also brought me a little side of what they call Alabama White. Now this is a different type of barbecue sauce. Never quite seen one like this before. It's tangy, it's savory. Get a nice little dose of black pepper. You definitely notice the tomato product is missing out of this, but it's very pleasant. And they actually put some of this on these barbecue mashed potatoes, so we're about to give that a shot and see how it is. Let's try the food, everybody. So first thing I'm going for is the brisket. You know me, I'm a brisket fiend. It's my favorite. Let's see what we're working with. They do a nice dose of sauce. You can see some crushed red pepper on top there along with the black pepper. The brisket's got a fantastic bark. Look at that bark. Look at the smoke ring on that brisket. You can even see that smoke ring through the barbecue sauce. It pulled apart perfectly. It looks juicy. Let's see how it is. That's good brisket. It's got just the right amount of chew. Just a touch dry, but really delicious. Let's try a little bit of that God sauce on here. Really good. You know, I take back what I said about the little bit dry. I just got a little piece from the end that time, but this last bite I took was a little closer to the center, and that was nice and juicy. Really, really tasty here. Let's try some of these spare ribs. All right. So now that's a pork spare rib if I ever saw one. It's nice and meaty. Nothing scant about these at all. Let's see how we're doing with this one. Man, that just falls right apart. You could taste every second that's spent on the smoker. That is delicious. Let's try a little bit of that doggone. Let's go with this Carolina vinegar pig sweat sauce and see how that goes with the spare ribs. Man, that is fantastic. One thing I noticed about this pig sweat sauce is it wasn't overly smoky when you first taste it, and then when you have that with the smoked ribs, the sweet from the sauce and the smokiness from the ribs really balance each other out and make each other pop. Really a fantastic sauce, and you can tell it's been crafted to go with the barbecue. Definitely get a thumbs up on that one, Jesse Rae. All right, let's try some of this Reaper sauce. I'm gonna put some of this on one of these spare ribs here and see what we're working with. Jesse Rae, you've done it again. That Reaper sauce is nice and spicy, but somehow he's figured out a way to make it spicy without having the kick overpower the flavor of the barbecue. Really fantastic. I mean, this really is really fantastic. I highly recommend you come down here to Valley View and try some of this, everybody. Unbelievable. Really, really delicious. Now we better try some more of that God sauce. Dynamite. Fantastic. I'm definitely giving you guys a top-notch review here, and I mean, I don't pass those out just willy-nilly, you know what I mean? This is really, really good. One thing you might like to know here, everybody, Jesse Rae has won Best Barbecue in Las Vegas for 5 years in a row. Some of you might say, only 5? What stopped them from 6? Well, I'll tell you. They've only been open for 5 years. So how does that make you feel? Delicious. All right. Let's try this mustard sauce in action. We're going to try some of that on the brisket. Oh, aren't you jealous, everybody? Now, if you come and transact real estate with me, we'll go get barbecue on me, everybody. Even the mustard sauce, it's not too overpowering. Really balances well with the flavors of the barbecue. Outstanding. Let's give these sides a try. First up, we got the barbecue mashed potatoes. At first, I thought that was gravy, but then they came over and told me about the Alabama white sauce and told me that was on top. Let's see how this tastes. There's nothing instant about these mashed potatoes. The potatoes are nice and creamy. You can, the skins are in there, so it's got some fantastic flavor. And that Alabama white sauce is a perfect complement. Really wonderful dish there. Oh man, that's really tasty. And last but not least, this is the corn with smoked butter. This was recommended by the owner's mom, everybody. If my mom recommended something of mine, I'd be jazzed. All right. That corn's got some crunch to it. If they get that from a can, I'll be surprised. If they do, I'd like to know what can they got it out of, because this is really delicious. You can definitely taste the butter. It's not overpoweringly smoky. You can tell it's there, but that's a good thing, because if this was super smoky, along with the barbecue being as smoky as it is, it'd be just too much of a good thing. This is outstanding. The texture's delicious, or the texture's exceptional. The flavor's delicious. This is a knockout of the park as well. As an added little bonus, they brought me some house pickles. These are nice little thinly shaved house pickles. Let's see how these taste. Oh man. That's so good. You get a little bit of a citrusy kick. It's not too bold, the flavors. The vinegar is delicious. Top notch on the pickles too. So we came to Jesse Rae's barbecue. We've tried 2 meats, 2 sides, 5 sauces, and the pickles. I haven't had a bad bite, everybody. Everything's been delicious. Again, I highly recommend you coming down to Jesse Rae's barbecue. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off all this barbecue best I can. You're more than welcome to skip to the end or hang with me, everybody. Look at that rib right there. That's a thing of beauty right there. This corn with smoked butter is truly unique. Again, I don't know if they make it from scratch, but it seems like fresh corn that they're using. This is really, really delicious. And you don't find anything like this in a lot of places. Kudos, Jesse Rae. I can easily say this is the best barbecue of any barbecue restaurant that I have had here in Las Vegas. I can easily say that. I gotta give a shout out to my friend Robert Wright and Darren Granger for turning me onto this place. Thank you, gentlemen. You didn't let me down. Got so caught up in the barbecue, I almost forgot you were there, everybody. As you can see, I cleaned my plate, everybody. There's nothing left on this one from Jesse Rae's Barbecue. Absolutely wonderful. You got to come down and get you some, everybody. Thank you for watching my video, everyone. I do appreciate it. If you're in Las Vegas and you'd like to look at new homes being built, go to showingnew.com/Steve Wickett. For resales, go to cribsandribs.com. Thanks again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. You don't want to miss anything spicy.